What's up, y'all? Hey. Welcome to the Whether You Like It or Not panel, baby. We are a little late, but it's okay because we on time for us. All right. We have a full house tonight. I mean, with the exception of Josiah, but he will be here momentarily. I don't think I ever had this many people at my house, but hey y'all, how y'all
doing? Hey, boo.
Hey.
Hey, Sabrina, what's going on?
Just ready to get into it so we can wrap this season up because
baby, listen, I'm so glad this is over with.
And you know what? And Sakina,
why y'all so ready for this to be over?
Sakina, I'm glad you got this episode and not me. I'm glad you got it. You can have all of this.
And let me have it because you know they did save the best for last and Pisces. I'm telling you, it's a birthday, y'all. My birthday is on Sunday. You know, I'm about to turn 30. What happened? Oh, the screen was adjusting. But yeah, I'm about to turn 30, so I'm trying to start the week off right. You feel me?
Oh yeah, your birthday is Sunday, and T's birthday is Friday or Saturday, I think.
The 10th is on Friday.
Okay, yeah.
The 10th is Friday.
Mm-hmm. Really beefing to get removed.
I know y'all lying. My birthday's Saturday, bitch.
I knew it. I knew it was Friday or Saturday. I said it was Friday or Saturday.
Oh wow! I did not know our birthday was a day apart.
Yeah. And speaking of birthdays, shout out to House of Aaron because today is his birthday. So shout out to him.
Happy birthday, Aaron. You know, it's just a Pisces love. I love that for us. I'm about to get.
You know, if I was in Atlanta with him right now, he'll be dragging me to some bar, taking shots all damn night like I'm not old. So
y'all would have been at Friends, Bulldogs.
No Bulldogs. No Bulldogs.
Oh, you done with Bulldogs?
It was fight that Bulldog.
I mean, I haven't been in like 2 years, but what happened?
I don't like it. Too
They
ghetto.
be fighting that bulldog
It's
and the
real ghetto in
Marquette.
Shut
It's
Oh, I
up.
love the Marquette. Damn, I'm liking all of the ratchet shit.
They
Yeah,
be
because you
fighting
ratchet,
over
child.
that. They be fighting.
Yeah, see, and baby, listen, the gays be brawling. They don't be fighting.
Yeah, they fight for real. Them girls fight for. They are battle
Nah,
cats.
they be
Okay.
jumping on. But see, never mind. We ain't even gonna go there because John Morant going through his ordeal.
Thank you,
Just know I
Biggie.
want this is to try to jump me.
Wait a minute.
I'm dead.
Thank
Oh,
you, Visual Taste. Wait,
Yes,
when's your
visual
birthday?
taste.
My birthday is my birthday. What's that mean? What that mean?
Not CC Freak said I got that early Mr. Still Standing tank top.
You do. You do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, honey.
not all the way back to
Um,
Mississippi.
It
Yes, you
do.
did. 'Cause
Really
that's all I
did.
used to film with is tanks.
Wait,
Do not
wait.
laugh that
Hold
hard.
Wait. So when CCF Free bring up Mr. Steel Standing, it's okay. When
I didn't say it was okay. I just agreed that it was a Mr. Still Standing tank.
Oh,
I didn't say it was
child,
okay.
Y'all can be child. I'm finna always bring up Mr. Still Standing. I don't care.
Please don't.
Why?
Y'all need to
That's
tell
the
my sis
origin of
happy
you.
birthday. Her birthday is today.
Mm-mm.
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, girl. Hope you're having an amazing day. And I know this panel is going to bring you much joy. Okay?
I hope we do.
Listen, child. We got the guest panelists. You know what? You know what I noticed? I'm eating, y'all. Of course.
Really?
Y'all know what I
Good
noticed?
detail.
Everybody be here on my day. Everybody always here on my day to host. I love that. I really love that for me.
We love you.
Thank
Yes.
you. I love y'all too. Y'all know. Okay,
I
anyway,
need to
let's
put
just
this
go ahead and
wine
get this
down.
party.
But you know what's so sad, Sakina? Me, you, and Reggie never be getting together. The Atlanta delegation should be getting together. Maybe one day we could do a review all in the same room. You know what I'm saying? And do it together.
That would actually be really dope. We'll have to
Uh-oh.
talk about that.
Yeah, we
Hey,
will.
Boo.
Hey,
Hey,
I
Josiah.
didn't know you was in Atlanta.
You know,
Hey.
yeah. He was
I'm
at,
Sandy Springs.
the dinner.
Reggie, he was there that night when we went out to dinner last year for my birthday. He
Remember?
was there. Y'all met
Yeah.
then.
I did remember you being there, but I didn't know that you lived here.
Yeah, I'm in Sandy Springs.
Really? I'm in East Cobb, close by Sandy Springs.
Mm-hmm.
Child.
Oh, that's the bougie people.
bougie part.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
bougie
that's
part.
said
right
that
there with
online.
the bush
I don't
walk
live in
through.
East Cobb, y'all. I'm in downtown, Midtown.
No, quiet as it kept. East Cobb costs more than downtown. You know them East Cobb
I know that.
people.
I just don't want the
They
kids
real
knowing
bougie.
where I live.
They already know now.
I don't live in East Cobb.
I live on the south side. I live on the other side of town, boy.
Yeah, I don't go down that far. I don't do that. We don't
Oh,
go
let
that
me
Don't
tell
do
you.
well because I live in the suburbs, boo.
But boo boo, y'all police got something else going on down
I
there.
got too much going on
Everybody
down there.
says that. I don't have them problems.
I only go down there for trade. That's it. Now you can go down there for
When I was
trade.
in
but that's it.
Riverdale, I got stopped for a seatbelt, honey.
Listen, I don't have them problems, and I'm south side raised. Okay, I don't have
That's
them
why you don't have them type of problems. Them your neck of the woods. They be on speaker like, is this such and such granddaughter? Oh, I ain't gonna stop it.
not the granddaughter.
First of all
Okay.
my grandparents is not from here. Okay, I have northern roots, Midwest roots. Okay,
Is that such and such daughter?
they're gonna be like, "Who is that? Lock her ass up. Who is that?"
Oh wait, Reggie, did Scotty tell you that last week? Terrence was talking about your meat on here. Did Scotty tell you? It wasn't me. It was all Terrence.
Child, please.
He was. He was.
I don't even know what to say.
Let's start the show, child. I do not want to hear.
Listen, it's 213 people in the chat. Make sure y'all like the video as y'all coming in. I don't got my page up, so my channel up, so I don't know, how many likes we got right now, but y'all know I'm not playing with y'all. Like it for me and my panelists, my birthday, all of that. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this started, y'all.
You got 97 likes so far.
Oh hell no! Excuse me. Y'all better like this video up, or we ain't starting. Okay, I'm lying. We gotta start.
Girl.
Like this video up now. We giving y'all quality.
Okay, it's at 110 now.
You can tell that I am just starting to take my shit serious because Scotty said 110 likes. I'm like, oh, that's good as hell.
I've been in this for what, almost 3 years at this point? Yeah,
right.
It's 3 years, and I still.
So we need some respect on that name.
Yes, honey.
So get excited about all of that, okay?
I just thought about what really be name is up here. I'm hollering.
Wait, what is her name?
Already.
Don't ask me about my mama.
I just got into the. Oh dear God.
And T, you quiet down there. What's going on, boo?
Straight over
My
there.
bad. I'm still getting my ish together, editing this crazy ass video I just did.
Child, I know it ain't long. The episode wasn't about shit.
Hell no, that's all I kept saying was that it was tired as hell. I was ad-libbing so that I could stretch the shit out.
Child, I'm surprised I got the 17 minutes.
Nah, I ain't even get that far, bitch. I'm surprised I got to 12. I was shooting the goal was 5. I started gagging and then it just stretched out.
Child.
I know I drug Brandy like some talking about that whole video.
Child, I should have did a review on that ass because I used to love me some Brandy. But what is that bitch problem?
But you know what? We can not even gonna talk about Basketball Wives up here, child. This ain't even a panel for it, child. Let's just move on.
There isn't a panel for it. Okay, move it along.
Right, because the show dead any damn way.
Y'all know I don't play that around here now.
Yeah, and it's on life support, and people like Terrence and Scotty keeping this damn thing alive. Hell, let it die.
Barely keeping it alive, child. They only had 300,000 viewers in the ratings last week. It's probably gonna be down even farther than that.
I'm gonna have to do something with this lighting, y'all. Y'all looking all vibrant and lit. I'm over here washed out and looking like Casper, the friend.
I mean, you're washed out, but it goes with your background.
Yeah, I mean, you looking like Latasha Scott off of the SWV.
Not Latasha Scott, honey. She was casket sharp, though. She was casket sharp. She was.
I ain't shit. I'm sorry.
Can y'all stop?
Let's go ahead and get into these tweets of the week, child. We 13 minutes in, running our mouths. Blink, 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 blink. All right. Listen, y'all know I don't know how to egg now because I got StreamYard Plus, right? So
wait, Sakina, don't do too much. I don't want to have to air you out this evening. Don't do too
why
much.
You think you're trying to air me out? I was about to tell them exactly what you was trying to air me out about.
Period.
So you can't embarrass her.
He thought he was gonna embarrass me.
Don't come for the chocolate goddess.
Not chocolate goddess.
No, that's
you kill me every time you say that.
So yes, y'all know I got StreamYard Plus and don't know how to act, baby. Okay, y'all can't even give me too much this season because the Wi-Fi really been on point. Say I'm lying. Okay.
Well, it's been on point, boo. You haven't disconnected in months.
Okay.
We don't have those problems on the north end. Sakina, we don't have those problems on the north end. You got
don't got nothing to do with me being on South Side. Everything to do with Spectrum. So anyway.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know how to do a little video stuff. Well, not I know how, but y'all help me with doing videos for the tweets of the week. So we got a little upgrade for y'all today, okay? But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this first tweet. Okay, wait, that was too much. Do it be muting it, y'all?
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, Andy was looking at Robin like a damn fool.
Cause that's what she
is.
The whole
we cousins.
the whole time she was talking on Watch What Happens Live, like, girl, what?
I was
You paid
looking
attention to
at
that
Bravo like they was a damn fool for making us watch that mess. I'm like, what was the whole point of this? Why
Because
would
it
Y'all
was
paid
Vicky.
attention to that? I didn't watch it.
Unfortunately,
Everything she said, we knew already. I ain't watched
Right.
any of that shit.
And let me
I
also say this. Bitch, you stupid as hell. Ain't no way I'm
But
finna
we
get
knew
my
that.
ass. I would have preferred, if that was me, I'd have been like, yeah, he wouldn't fuck the bitch, but I'm still with the nigga and we working it out. So mind y'all motherfucking business. Bitch, that's more respected because ain't no damn way. You got your ass there repeating that motherfucking bullshit about he laid his card down. Now, what I will say is, for the first time in the history of Real Housewives of Potomac, her roots were actually laid and her wigs.
Okay.
You know what?
I wasn't expecting you to say that. I don't know what I thought you was gonna say, but not her roots.
Child, I don't think any of us was expecting that one.
Well, you
Gazelle looking ass. Don't get me started on her, y'all.
That was a compliment coming from Reggie. I think we should all bask in that because I don't know how long it's gonna last.
You know what? You ain't lying about that. You ain't
Right.
lying.
But I'm with
Well,
Sissy
and she
Chris.
might need to bask in it too.
It was definitely Ebony's facial expressions like, girl, what?
Well, no, I think it was that because earlier if they actually the whole thing, she was low key trying to defend Robin by saying, well, you know, I'm all about that podcast life, like get your money. But then I guess as she heard her talk more, it was just like, ooh, baby, what are you doing? No.
When I tell you that straw could have fucking collapsed and touched side to side, how hard she was sucking that drink through that damn straw. Because, baby, you look like a damn fool. And you sound like one, too.
She did, but she don't stay by her man.
Ass.
Oh, she don't do nothing else.
If she don't do nothing else, she's going to take up for that bottom.
Oh, baby. Anyway. So, yeah, speaking of a man.
A man. The kids told me Warren was topping the kids back in the day. Now, maybe he changed. That's what they told me.
Y'all out of order.
It don't work no more. So
y'all
he
out
resort
of
to other things.
Oh,
I know that's right.
Jeans don't work no more.
Anyway.
Clearly, it do work.
Juan can leave the house to pay another woman's bills, but he can never make it to the reunion. Baby, yeah. He ain't never coming to the reunion. I don't think we ever gonna see Juan ever again on the reunion.
Don't nobody want to see his live catfish caught looking ass any damn way with that spotty ass, patchy ass motherfucking head.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Honestly,
I think you laying Juan out.
I don't like Robin, but I cannot stand Juan. I don't like people that do bullshit. Whether Robin want to be honest about it or not, because we know she's a damn fool. We know she's a liar. We know that she cares more about the fucking relationship than she.
But Reggie, I think you're looking at this the wrong way. Here's the way that you should be looking at it.
Oh Lord.
Robin is a goddamn basketball wife. From the time they was in high school, college, NBA, he been cheating on that woman left, right, and sideways. And what would happen is he would nut in their box and she would lick their box after he nutted in their box. And that's how their relationship works.
Now, wait a minute.
She know what's going on. She know exactly what the fuck is going on. I don't feel that. I don't think Juan is wrong. This is the nature of their relationship. He fucks the box. She licks the box. And there we go.
You know what? Y'all are so damn raunchy. If y'all just need some pussy, just say that.
disrespectful.
It's
I'm
not
sick of this
me.
bullshit.
Disrespectful
All y'all
to Simon.
asses do up here is drag Robin Dixon. I am tired. I am
Hold on,
fed up
wait.
with the bullshit.
Well, first
wait,
of all,
no,
first
wait,
of
I was
all,
not
Josiah.
dragging her.
hold
I
on,
was
let me
helping
get
her.
him. Let me
Wait,
get him.
Josiah.
Let me
So
get him.
you want to speak up when El Teddy say something, but when Reggie gave your girl a backhanded ass compliment, you mums the word.
Exactly.
I got
A
a problem with that.
backhanded ass compliment. Yes. Let me go back on me because y'all done got my blood pressure. Let me go ahead and take my blood pressure pills for y'all stress me out. Y'all not gonna stress me out tonight.
Well, you know what?
This is all alleged,
Robin's
guys. We do not need a lawsuit.
stresses
All
me.
alleged.
Allegedly.
I am so tickled.
I'm just saying. I still feel that way, and I'm not saying that I disagree with you, El Teddy. I'm just saying that at the end of the day, you taking advantage of the situation. Just because people are willing to give does not mean you should take advantage of that. It's plenty of niggas that want me, that want to spend money on me, that want to do shit for me that I'm not letting them do because I don't fucking want you. And I'm not going to allow you to feel like there's going to be something or that we got this real life together when in all reality, I'm just here for the money and the trips.
How did we get here?
Them crab legs.
Who asked that?
How did we get here?
How did I get?
Sakina, please move on, girl. They're gonna sit here and drag her the whole show.
Reggie, how did we get here? Show me on the doll where they hurt you, okay? Just show me a point to it on the doll where they hurt you.
Well, no, listen, it ain't even about that. It's just the fact of the matter that I just believe in fairness and I believe in treating people how the fuck you want to be treated. And his patchy head ass didn't want to be taken fucking advantage of.
I mean,
and you know what? I understand that, but I'm not gonna give Juan too much, and that is only because after how many times of him doing you dirty does it become Robin's fault?
I understand that, and it is 100% hers at this point. But that doesn't mean that it makes it right. That doesn't mean that it makes it right for him to take advantage of her stupidity.
No, because Robin told us on this episode, I be cheating too. We just here for the kids.
We're gonna talk about that in a minute.
Caboodle. We just here for the kids, kicking caboodle.
And to answer y'all question, I am a Scorpio.
Unfortunately.
Very fortunate.
Oh, that explains it all.
All right, y'all.
It's very unfortunate. I really hate that for him.
And y'all gonna have to read it because
I hate that for him.
Mute me, okay?
You can unmute yourself though, Sakina. You can.
Oh, I can. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Pro tip. Hey, who. Anyway, yeah. The tweet basically said, for those who did not peep, that every year, like clockwork, Giselle will spend the entire season spreading nasty rumors about her castmates and their families. And every time she's confronted at the reunion, it's a deer in headlights or the newest addition tonight, the owl. And that's where the who came from. Because, yeah, she do look like a deer in headlights every time somebody confronts her about something. And it's like, girl, what are you confused about? You sat here and talk shit all season. And now you looking dumbfounded when you already know what's up.
My question is, why is Candace still not dragging her right now? Like, I'd still be relentlessly and unmercifully dragging her with reckless abandon right now.
Unmercifully. Listen, at the end of the day, Candace did what needed to be done. On tonight's reunion.
I got a drag for Wendy, but we'll get down when we get down.
Okay, well, at the end of the day, I love you, El Teddy, but I'm ready to tussle, baby.
Baby, we gonna windmill.
Well, we will. We will.
Woo!
Listen, I don't believe in jumping. But I gotta agree with El Teddy on this one, friend.
Oh,
No
Lord
shade.
Me as
I
well.
gave
Me
you-
as
Okay. Well, guess
Dang.
what? That's why I carry weapons, baby.
Okay. So then I think we can all relate to this next tweet. Well, a lot of us can. But here we go.
When you get out, you want somebody I will not. When you get out, you want somebody I will not.
Because no, let me read it just in case the girls missed it. It said
Yes, I
Mia has
missed the
tried
last
all
statement.
season, spread rumors, assaulted Wendy, and tried to expose Jacqueline, but Candace letting Giselle have it is a bridge too far. That struck a nerve with me watching them try to
Child, don't get me started, child. We'll get there. Woo, girl.
baby.
Honestly, I blame Candace in that instance. And the only reason why I do is because I feel like when the conversation of colorism was a subject, she should have said that then. I'm not saying that she was wrong for what she said, because I agree 100% with everything that she
I got
said.
you.
Yeah.
But when we
feel
having
like
a conversation of colorism, now is the time for me to say, because we don't have to be talking about what the fuck you did for me to bring in your colorism for me to fucking attack you. I would have did. I would have attacked her ass right then when it was like, well, what about colorism? I'd have been like, well, first of all, because this bitch light skinned, she was able to get her motherfucking ass up here and say the motherfucking bullshit that she said.
I agree.
Because we having a conversation about it, so the attention is going to be on colorism. She said it at the wrong time, so it allowed the other girls room to gaslight her.
This messed up when she started that conversation by saying, I don't believe that there's colorism here. That's where the conversation went down.
Wait, all that I want to say is the reason that Candace did not merge the two is, if you recall, when they started early in the reunion talking about the whole Chris, Giselle, Candace thing, what did Andy say? We're going to wait. We're going to table this until Chris gets out here.
He did. He absolutely did.
All right, continue.
Okay, but then he also gave them the floor to talk about colorism. So unfortunately, Andy, the subject of colorism has something to do with my husband, so we're not going to wait. You asked us to express how we feel about it. We're black women. You're a white gay man. Shut your ass the fuck up and let me talk about colorism, because you don't know shit about this.
Oh.
Well,
I guess you told Andrew, child.
Okay.
Miss Cohen.
Y'all should know by now, I'm not here for Andy.
Yeah, Miss Cohen is
but Reggie, to be fair, Andy did not speak on colorism.
No, I'm not saying he spoke on it, but see, that's the problem.
You just cussed the man out.
That's my problem that I got with his ass, and that's the only reason why I gave him some credit with this reunion, because he did open up the space to talk about colorism. But the fact that he opened up the space proves that there is a colorism issue.
But Reggie, Andy was negligent in him opening it up and leaving it to these bastards that can't even have a simple conversation about assault and not having a real moderator. Oh, we're going to let them navigate the conversation. Mia Thornton, who can't say 1 + 2 = 3, you want her to have that conversation?
No, and I
without a moderator?
I'm not disagreeing with you, El Teddy. I 100% agree. That's why I said I gave him some credit. I don't give him all of the credit because he still didn't do it right. I'm sorry. When you are a white person and these types of issues come up, I need to know that you are a genuine motherfucking ally. And I need you to speak on the issues. Point blank fucking period. And if you don't address them head on as an individual, I don't fuck with you.
Ooh, heavy. Very strong.
Very.
Next tweet.
Right. I'll save my opinions till we get there.
Let's just go ahead and get right into the review.
All right.
Okay.
Hey. Bitch, if you say the same thing I say one more time, I'ma jinx you.
Who, me?
I'ma say jinx.
Oh, I didn't even know you said.
Yeah, so we just gonna get right into it. So y'all know it opens up where it left off last week with Jacqueline and Mia ready with their receipts. And it was pointless
because Mia didn't have none.
Jacqueline didn't have none either. What she had?
Honestly, it looked like she had receipts, but she was trying not to go there. For what reason? I don't know.
Well, let me say this: we can't.
She should have stayed home.
Thank you.
And they could have zoomed her in because I was very underwhelmed. I mean, I just because everybody hyped it up as if she was just going, and that's what I was waiting for. And I was like, really, bitch?
Well, it was enough to make that bitch fold that silver glitter box up and put it behind her motherfucking back.
She put more work into that bedazzled box than she did in her own box because she let anything beat her box up. But she took real good care of the bedazzled box. So
why you got to say it like that?
So that just goes to show you that Mia didn't have shit. Because if Jacqueline's receipts were underwhelming and they were big enough to make Mia put her fucking box up, then that means that Mia didn't have shit and she's a fucking liar. Like,
to be honest, neither one of them had anything.
Neither one of them had anything.
It fell flat on both ends for me. They could have kept both of them down caboodles.
Because we've known that Mia is a liar since the last season. Mia has been a liar, and Jacqueline, it does not help your argument because you were willing to lie for this whore.
Right.
Until you got to that point. You should have knew from the beginning. You willing to let her say all of this stuff about you, and mid-season you finally the light bulb went on and you said, oh shit, I look horrible. Now let me call her out. No, bitch, it's too late. You too deep in. You are way too deep in to this fuck shit. I ain't here for you, Jacqueline. Nope.
Well, I'm here for Jacqueline. I'm sorry, because if I do a reality show with somebody close, yeah, I'm not going to let real drama transpire with these other bitches on this show. Me and the person that I'm close with, we finna transpire and create
But Reggie, you're not the type of young lady that's going to let her drag you in the same regard. You're not going to make up a storyline where she's dragging you either.
Right. Well, it have to be believable.
It wasn't.
So some things have to be, we have to drag each other in a sense. But when it come down to Mia, she did absolutely too motherfucking much. And once they got on the set and started filming, it was like, now wait a minute, bitch, what are you doing? That's what I received from it. I feel like when it come down to Mia, she is a whole hot dog, just mixed full of bullshit. And that's why I don't see it for Mia. I don't give a fuck who is Mia against. Mia always gonna be on that bullshit. She's always gonna lie. We'll get there, because I was gonna say I don't give a fuck that her husband cried about her fake.
Oh, nobody cared. Nobody cared.
Well, both of them can jump off a cliff as far as I'm concerned. So
right.
Yeah, I don't want Jacqueline back. I know a lot of people root for her, but I'm like, why? Why?
I like Jacqueline. I want to see if she can provide more.
Bring a scholar back. That's who you bring back, not a damn Jack.
Yeah, that's true. I personally want a scholar back.
I do too.
I want a scholar back too, because she didn't play with none of them.
And you know what? Another thing that whenever
call Robin out on her bullshit.
Whenever people say that they want a scholar back, the first thing fans be saying is, well, she didn't do shit when she was on the show. But the same people that was hyping up Fallon ass in season 13 of Housewives of Atlanta when her ass barely had one line and everybody was just going, because me and Sakina used to talk about that all the time on the very first panel, how everybody was going up for Fallon and she didn't say a word until she got on board.
She ain't say a bitch ass thing.
The thing I liked about a scholar was a scholar would call Robin out, even though that was Robin's friend.
Right.
She would say, nah, Robin, that shit ain't right. That shit is bullshit.
Because that's my whole point. People see motherfuckers once they get in front of that camera, people switch up and start acting different. And motherfuckers that really know you, that's on the show with you, is like, bitch, what's going on?
I mean, I miss Escalade. I want Escalade to come back. You know, Eskimo was the shit. She brought fashions and everything. I miss.
She did bring fashion. You couldn't come for a wardrobe party.
No,
and she spoke when she needed to speak her opinion. She gave it, and you know, I'm here for it.
I'm here for it too. But I mean, I like Jacqueline. I'm not against the makeup, the storyline thing. A lot of people do that, and I don't think that it's wrong. I do think that it's smart if you're going to be on reality TV with people that you are actually close with. Let's make up storylines instead of having real drama and actually falling the fuck out.
Well, we not finna make up no storyline with me being your damn do boy. That's just not finna happen. You're not finna have me looking like a damn fool.
Now what? Now look, there are a lot of people who have fabricated storylines, which isn't a problem. It's make it believable. I'd rather like a couple have a fabricated storyline just so we can get a check, but rather than sell your marriage, for a check. But it's just make it believable. Right. But again, Mia lies so much she don't know what the truth is.
Well, we talking about a bitch that lied about cancer.
Well, hold on. Let me acknowledge my super chat. Thank you, Professor SDT. Oh yeah, and really B got something to say. She ain't said nothing but 2 words all day.
That man over there.
Somebody said she was asleep.
I saw that. I ain't sleep anyway. No, my thing is the one thing that irritated me about last night was basically everybody admitted that they've been lying. And I just have an issue with that. I have an issue with the fact that everybody's lying about everything. So Mia admitted to multiple lies last night. And just like your super chat just said, how do you admit to lying in front of your boss and keep your job? I understand that on reality TV, people exaggerate or make up storylines, but when you get caught, then there's a repercussion because it's not supposed to be that. I feel like Jacqueline and Mia could have brought us drama without it being made up drama. I feel like that it could have been interesting without y'all just lying about shit that we didn't care about. Like nobody cares that G bought your Porsche. Nobody, like that whole alluding to y'all having a sexual relationship, that could have been fun. That could have been something that y'all could have poked at all season. You know what I'm saying? But the Porsche and like all this other stuff, it just got to be a lot. And again, by the end of the episode, like I said in my review, the only thing I learned is that everybody on this show is a damn liar.
We should call it the real George Santos of Potomac. That's what we should call it.
I mean, we're talking about a different show now. Now we talking about traitors or something. Like, let's figure out the biggest liar, because
it should be a scripted, or let it just be a completely fictional scripted show, and then not call it reality television, because this is not goddamn reality.
It's not
a bizarre world.
Right. And when you have a show with a lot of people who just lies like that, it, like Nene said, it declasses the show. It don't bring a good collective. So we definitely need to go back to the drawing board when it comes to this franchise.
The reason why Love and Hip Hop became a hot mess.
But honestly, y'all don't feel like all of these bitches be lying on all of these reality shows?
I mean, not everybody.
Not everybody. Not to this extent. No. Reggie,
I think that Andy should have.
What about Phaedra? What about Portia?
No,
there has been liars, but I'm not gonna say the whole cast is
lying. Is one thing. Every storyline this season was a fucking lie. Every storyline. Did you name me one storyline this season, Reggie, that they didn't prove was a lie at the reunion?
What about Wendy and her stones?
That's the only one that wasn't a lie.
Well, no, it's true. I can think it's true.
Was that really a storyline? Was that really a storyline?
Or Candace and her IVF. That wasn't a lie, but we didn't care.
Well, also when these beef with Mia, that wasn't planned.
Events that happen. I don't mean events that happen. I mean storylines. When we
Set
talk
out
about
intentional storyline.
when we talk about even the smiling Eddie, okay, that was some bullshit. The Chris storyline with Ash, the Chris storyline with Karen was some bullshit. Robin's
Actually, whole storyline with Michael Darby was some bullshit all year because we never believed that.
And it's March now, and she still ain't filed. So
exactly, that shit was a lie. It was a lie.
Again, I'm not talking about events that happen on the show, y'all. I'm talking about the chat right now. I'm talking to the chat. I'm not talking about events that happen on the show. I'm talking about people's storylines. We know that Candace really does music. I'm not talking about Candace doing her music. Yes, we have the IVF. Yes, Wendy really got sick this season and had the kidney stones. I'm talking about the stuff that drove the season. Those storylines did not drive the season. They were events that we saw a 5-minute clip of. I'm talking about shit that we talked about for 3 or 4 episodes.
So then,
you know what I'm saying? All of this
shit was a lie. Everything was a lie. Which is, and I think that's why, really, B, I agree with you. I think that's why we get to the end of the season and all of us are fucking exhausted. We're all like, you know what, girl, I can't.
Because I'm so glad
it's going out who lied about what? Because did Wendy say she lied?
No, what really B is saying, there were some events.
No, but I'm saying about the whole cast when she was saying that this collective as a whole storyline was a lie.
Wendy,
Wendy lied too.
Everybody is
we put Wendy in a lie. She got caught on that damn hot mic. So I mean, everybody lied this season about something.
Because remember, Wendy was ready to fight Robin and everything, and then came right outside and agreed with Robin because she was trying to create a storyline. And her storyline was thrown out the window.
Candace might be the only one on the cast that did not get caught.
She lied about Karen.
They all told a lie.
She didn't lie about Karen. No. She repeated a rumor. She didn't lie. She repeated.
But she said she didn't say it.
She didn't say it.
But then in the next episode, in her confession, she's like, "Oh, I do remember saying that."
You're right.
Well, isn't that the name of the game with reality TV? They lie.
They lie, but it's getting out of damn hand.
But when the lying gets out of hand, that's when the shows become terrible. That's why Love and Hip Hop is terrible now. Exactly. No one wants to watch it because it's all fake.
Watch Love and Hip Hop and Potomac.
When it becomes overproduced, like for example, and T will be able to understand what I'm saying. That's why my ass stopped watching Life After Lockup and Love After Lockup. That shit is so overproduced. It is so obvious that these storylines are created. Now, every once in a while, you have some real shit that seeps through, but for the most part, it is a very created show. And that you're right. That is why Love and Hip Hop stopped being interesting because we stopped getting real shit. Listen, the Jocelyn, Stevie J
and Mimi
Couch triangle, that was some real shit. Now, when Mimi started, having fake, porn movies and stuff like that, that's when it started going a little left. But we had real, there was some real.
It was very much a real porn movie. It was just for a fake storyline.
He did have a nice meat.
Kirk and Rashida is the king and queen of fake storylines.
Kirk and Rashida never had a storyline. Never.
They use their marriage and they play with their marriage for a
mention Kirk and Rashida on my channel.
Well,
don't poison my channel with that.
Oh no. Sakina, do I need to remind you that Rashida tried to make us believe that Kai was straight? And we know Kai got 3 profiles on Adam, 3 on Jack, and 3 on Grindr.
I see Sakina feel the same way. I see Sakina feel the same way about them like I do.
I don't like
Kai,
them.
how are you?
I don't like them. And I wanted to fight Reggie for making me drop him off at the restaurant that day.
She got some pretty hair.
So what's next?
Josiah's so stupid.
I've been done with Love and Hip Hop since
I've been done
on a grill.
I've been done since the season I walked off the show with
season 9. That season with light skinned Keisha. That season.
Yeah, the light skinned Keisha season was my last season. Yep. Now what? Color. I called her colorist Keisha. I called her colorist Keisha all year long. If you remember, I called her colorist Keisha all year.
That was funny. But my thing is, that's the reason why if y'all watch the show, SWV and Escape Show is actually good because there's some real drama.
I need to go ahead and watch it.
Yes, it's so
I gotta do my review is coming out tomorrow. I watched it, but my review is coming out tomorrow.
Yeah, that's some real drama. That ain't no manufactured shit. That's real shit.
Oh, and Terrence, I am waiting for you to call Gloria Mammy Gloria. I'm waiting.
You talking
You
about
said that in my chat today, y'all. I could have
Mama?
hollered when you said that.
Natasha and Tamika Mama, I can tell you right now, I'm gonna drag her. I'm
Hey,
just gonna drag her.
Here comes Jeremy now. Here comes Jeremy.
You know, he coming with it too. Talking about this a fine ass panel. Hey. Right.
Hey, Jeremy.
He's talking about El Teddy.
I
Me?
know talking about Reggie. You already know who he coming for.
Not me.
Act like y'all know.
No, he coming for El Teddy. He want a piece of El Teddy.
Wait, how did I do this?
He break up with Reggie. Hold on. Jeremy, can you please specify who you deeming as fine?
He was flirting with Reggie the last time he was in the chat.
He was flirting with, and then on my game night, he was up there flirting with El Teddy too.
Oh, he was flirting with El Teddy.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I didn't think they was flirting. I thought they
We
was
were not, Sakina. Thank you,
Yeah.
Sakina. We were
I
not.
was there.
Bullshit.
Y'all
They were definitely flirting.
He coming for me. These are all lies. He paid me dust, y'all. I ain't heard from the niggas since the last time.
Oh my God.
Wait a minute. Now, y'all know we like to play Love Connection here on the Simply
Yes, I love it.
Jeremy, can you please?
Now he done called y'all some heifers. We done went from being fine to heifers. Lord.
Lord, okay.
Can you please specify what's going on? What's happening between you
He,
and Reggie? Because
he already said we lying, so we can move on.
Reggie said he stood there in a
In the
freezing
freezing
cold.
cold.
And he waited for you.
But you never showed.
I'm not gonna tell y'all what I thought because I had text something to Scotty earlier.
You said you're not gonna tell us you a thought. Did you say you're not gonna tell us you a thought?
Move on.
Wait, did Reggie say he's not gonna tell us he a thought?
No. He said he's not gonna tell y'all what he thought.
Oh, I thought he said he's not gonna tell us he's a thought.
He
Oh,
already
okay.
told y'all he did anyway, so that ain't nothing the same.
Okay, look, Reggie, real quick.
Reggie, I needed the clarification.
Jeremy?
Well, because I was like, damn, you know, the nigga had put me off so quick. I thought maybe, you know, him and Scotty had something going on. And he was like, oh, you know, I ain't want to do that.
Oh my God, let's move on to the next subject.
No.
That is not what I was trying to go for.
And Jeremy is a handsome guy, but no, we are just cool with friends. That's it.
They do say you for the streets, Scotty. Scotty, they say you for the YouTube streets, baby. The people say you is for the YouTube streets.
I mean, listen, because baby, everybody wants
Moving forward.
Moving
forward.
I just want my 20%, Scotty.
Okay,
moving forward. This ain't about me. This ain't about me. Moving forward.
Does anybody have anything else to say about Mia and her little storyline?
We don't.
Okay, cool.
No, fuck her.
So Sharice, she attends the cast or the stage or whatever, and they talk about her first mama funeral, and how Karen don't want to talk about it, and I don't know about y'all, and really don't jump on me, but Karen is a liar. I do feel like
she is a liar. I've been telling y'all that bitch is a liar with great pubic hairs for the last how many years. Fuck Karen and fuck her life.
Get on camera with her red lipstick on.
Right. She want to get on camera when we talk about that raggedy old ass Karen with her great pubic hairs lying all over the place. Lying all over the place.
I know y'all not talking about Karen.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yes, the fuck we are.
No.
Fuck her. She's an old ass liar. She been lying since 1928.
And what has she lied about?
I hope y'all also multitasking. Y'all you know, paying attention to what's going on here and also the chat because Jeremy is speaking, okay?
He definitely is.
Hey, Jeremy, boo.
Oh, he's speaking all right.
Jeremy speaking, boo.
Jeremy, you know what? We'll talk back. Jeremy,
I bet y'all will.
Can I speak? Can I speak?
not
Yeah,
about no Karen, not about no raggedy ass.
El Teddy. We
What?
talked about this.
Why?
We talked about this.
About what?
Let me speak.
let Bully B speak.
Not Bully B.
Right. Go
Bully
ahead
B,
and light
I'm
up
so
your
happy to
4-wick
see
candle.
you.
Light up the 4-wick
Still
candle.
lose that
Say
face,
your
like
chant.
she's so shocked.
Pray into
My
the
4-wick
deity.
candle is over there. Don't make me light it. Don't
Right.
make me light it.
And pray to your
Say that.
deity, Karen Huger.
What I was
Don't
gonna say-
forget the other one. He said and L Teddy, so he won both of them. Go ahead.
Oh, you can't do that, boo.
Hold on,
Well,
wait, but
let
he's talking
me
about
let
me
me
now.
say
So what's
this
up?
about.
Wait,
Let me say
Reggie, a
this
good
about.
threesome is good, Reggie. Reggie, a good threesome is good. What are you talking about?
Really B, go ahead. Say what you got to say, child. Go ahead.
Yeah, she on camera. What you gotta say, really B?
Oh my god.
As far as Karen is concerned, I love me some Karen Huger. Y'all know I do. I love the Grand Dame. But girl, she was lied to. She was lied.
I wasn't expecting that.
Cause I can be unlike some people, I can have people that I like, but I can still be objective. Karen was lying. Listen, Karen, this is what I need you to do. All Karen need to say is, I don't fuck with her because I don't fuck with her. I don't need to give you no further explanation. There's some people in life we just don't fuck with. Now, I don't know why Karen don't fuck with Sharice, but for whatever the reason is, she don't. And at the end of the day, that is it and that is all. Now, Karen, you sat there and came up with all these other excuses and they blew them out the water when they proved that you were still fucking with Sharice after your mama's funeral. So it's just a lie. Now, Sharice turned around and admitted that she lied on Karen. And I think that went over a lot of people's head.
No, she lied about Karen about that restroom thing. She admitted she made that whole restroom situation
she
up.
made that whole story up.
You did.
So, like I said, everybody was just fucking lying. Just lying.
Liars. Thank you, Aries of Fire, for the super chat. Do y'all
But
feel
she's still my
sorry
boo,
for Candace?
and I'm gonna light her candle.
Which is why I call Sharice a big beach beluga whale.
Oh my God. Go ahead, Saki.
Squirtle
I
looking
call
ass.
it
So Aries of Fire said, do y'all feel sorry for Chris and Candace, or just Chris, and feel sorry for Candace for the extent they went to accuse her husband?
Shakina, can you highlight Jeremy's last comment for Scotty? I think that was for
I
Scotty.
saw it already. I
Just
saw it already. I saw it already.
There you go.
I
You got it.
Y'all messy in the comments now.
I
And then-
don't feel sorry for Candace, but I do feel sorry that Chris got caught in the crossfire. But no, I don't feel sorry for Candace. I'm glad that Candace cleared. But girl, I don't feel sorry for you. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, the same bitch that you were so quick to align yourself with and all the rest of this stuff,
Because Candace
fight
is over
somebody
there.
else for, done
I'm with
turned
you,
around and
Candace, because
stabbed you,
Candace
slammed
is
in
over here
back.
trying to
So,
play nice with people that don't play nicely. You drug
yeah.
these women, and then in the next two breaths, you was over here laughing, kiki, and trying to dance with them. Baby, you can't have it both ways. Because if I drag you and I go scorched earth, baby, we're not over here dancing, kikiing, and I'm over here, okay. No, and matter of fact, I would have told Andy, where's my coins for my song that you playing? Because I need all my coins. Because I don't know if you cleared this with my representatives down to my management company, but I need all my coins for my song that y'all are playing on this good platform. I'm sorry.
Good platform. All right. So then thank you, Tracy, for the super chat.
Hey,
She said,
Tracy,
Dior
boo.
is a damn lie. The timeline don't add up. They fell out season 2. Karen's mom passed season 3, going on season 4. Damn, Timbe in a week. No, you didn't call her Timbe.
Tracy been calling her Timbe all season. She
was lying. Karen was lying. At the end of the day, Sharice was acting thirsty and trying her hardest to get Karen's attention.
She was.
You can't say that you have not thought about or spoken to Sharice in 5 years, when in fact we know that that's a lie. You were inviting her according to Sharice, y'all were still friends during the funeral, and you've invited her to your 55th birthday party along with your Ladam event. That doesn't make sense. And then you go and say that. Who was that?
Oh, I'm so sorry, y'all. I thought I was on mute.
Oh my goodness.
That's the booty call. Reggie, that if that's straight, just let us know. You know?
That was like some TV. But yes, like you can't say all of that, but then you're inviting her to your important event. Make that make sense. We know that Karen is too a liar. So Sharice is too. But when Sharice got to running it down and they got to providing receipts and stuff, I'm like, yeah, Karen, what the fuck? Like, why is you lying? And I wish somebody would have asked Karen, what was it that made you no longer want to interact with Sharice? Because you went from inviting her to events to then Sharice gets on camera and it's F her. She's the thirsty leprechaun X, Y, and Z. What drove you to this point?
You know what another one of my issues is, Sakina, with Karen this season especially? Karen, you didn't have a storyline the first. All
She really didn't.
one. And then
all,
two,
not one.
when people try to question you or ask you about things that may have made you relevant this season, you basically shut down any talk of anything about you all season, which basically, then why are you here? We can't ask you about anything. You didn't even let your boss, Andy, ask you about anything. You shut him down. One, there was nothing interesting about you all season. Why are you here? Like literally, Karen, what purpose do you serve?
Yeah. And you know, well, hold on. Let me acknowledge my super chat. Hey, Cynthia, thank you for the super chat. She said, so we're not going to talk about how Sharice should blow her nose first before she comes on TV to talk about Karen. Wait, booger her nose or something? Did I miss something?
Oh,
what did I miss something? Is the joke going off in my head? What was the hell nose, y'all? I'm confused.
I just don't want her to get drunk on TV no more because she always don't give Sharice no drink. Because Sharice, you give her 2 drinks, she starts slurring, and we can barely understand what she's saying the rest of the episode. Please don't give Sharice no more drinks. None for
hungry hippo looking ass.
Okay. Josiah,
I'm sorry. Every time I see Sharice, she just give me swamp water.
What we talking about?
We talking about Karen and Sharice.
No comment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Next super chat. Thank you, Tracy. Tracy said Karen's sister told her to give Timbe a chance after the funeral, and you see what happened. Eeyore lied and started her BS. I mean, but she invited her to other events. I mean, she invited her to the Ladam and the birthday event. I don't know. I don't know.
They're all liars.
Yeah, they're all liars. So you just never know. You just never really know. Thank you, Jesus, for the super chat. Candace out of line calling Gizzard White. Child, we'll get to that when we get to that. Y'all jumping ahead. But yeah, she wasn't calling her white. Let's just squash that narrative because that's not what she was doing. So yeah, on to the next topic, child. So unless anybody got anything else to say about this Karen and Sharice situation.
No. Fuck
Tracy gonna go all night on Sharice. Just so you know, Tracy got a hard on for Sharice. You know, Tracy gonna go all night on Sharice.
Hey, that's my YouTube. Hey, that's my YouTube wife. Don't do that.
I love Tracy.
Don't do that.
So thank you, Tracy. Tracy said Karen didn't invite none of the cast to her mom's funeral, but Timbe. That don't Timbe never met her mom.
And let me say this.
I do was a lot, but I feel like I'd be so conflicted with that because it's like I get where Karen is coming from as far as that if she didn't invite anybody, but it's like you would hope that nobody would drive, to Never Land just for clout when there's no cameras around and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's
the only thing is Surrey, North Carolina is cow pies. That's all you got. It's Surrey, North Carolina, cow pies.
We're in North Carolina. They were in Virginia. Calm down.
Oh, in Virginia?
Well, let me say this.
Yes.
I thought it was Siri, North Carolina. I'm sorry.
I just feel like when it come down to that, it don't matter why you went to the funeral. If you had ulterior motives, because God forbid something happened to somebody that I have to bury, and then you come to the funeral and then you have to push this thing about, I was at the funeral. I was there for you. Okay, bitch. And it's a lot of bitches that did shit for me that I don't fuck with no more. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. Good day.
Good day.
I don't know what that's the thing. I don't know why people feel like, you know, if something happens in your life and somebody passes, you coming to the funeral means that we're now fucking with each other again. No, thank you for coming. Nice Justin. Now get the fuck on, and I ain't got to see your ass no more. Like,
yeah, she doesn't. Karen does not owe Sharice her life.
Remind me not to go to none of y'all people's funeral when they die. Okay, I'm not coming. I'll send you a card and a Facebook post, and that's it.
Don't
y'all
even
told me do not go to y'all stuff. And don't cry on my shoulder, baby. I'm gonna send you a Facebook post and a text message. That's gonna be it.
Okay.
All right. Well, you know, more life to us. But we move on to Robin's segment, child, and her loveless marriage. We learned that he has a 50-50 prenup. The fool did not sign the fidelity clause. And she claims it's because she might be setting herself up.
First of all, how the fuck you get a prenup and it's 50-50? What's the purpose of a prenup if y'all gonna split everything 50-50? That is
you're reading my mind, really be. You're reading my mind. Get out my head, really be. Get out my head.
You're not gonna get a fidelity clause when the man had literally just cheated on you. Now, maybe you don't believe that anything happened down to the hotel, but at the very least, you accept the fact that he was inappropriate. How in the hell do you not get a fidelity clause? And then she gonna say, well, I didn't get a fidelity clause.
She told you.
I might need one for myself.
Exactly.
Like, bitch, why are you here?
Why are you here? Exactly. Why the fuck are you here, Robin?
It's like
what is your purpose?
It was her saying that she might be messing herself up. Robin, I don't believe in the slightest that you are out there getting yours while Juan is getting his. I don't believe that. I really
not with a man. Not with a man.
I don't think.
But see, that's why I said in my review, I don't feel like Devil Dick could have an issue with it if she would just invite him in. Invite him in on it, because we know you sleeping with another damn woman, so just invite him in. Then y'all ain't gonna have that issue no more. Then he gonna be home more. Then he gonna always be in the bed with you. Like, Robin, that's how you get it done. Just invite the broad there. There you go, Robin. Then you can keep your chat. You can keep your husband. Maybe you could be in the house more, and Cain and Abel won't be failing math, and they could get up on time for school in the mornings and all of the rest of this stuff. Like, I'm trying to help you out, sis.
Robin
maybe
not
if she do that, it'll help.
That bitch said her stupid crusty
Robin
ass
is
right
not
there
raising
being
Kit
full
and
for that
Caboodle.
patchy head ass nigga.
Kit and Caboodle are raising themselves. She's not doing nothing with them. She told you that a long time ago. Kit and Caboodle are raising themselves.
Child, because they ain't neither one of them never with the kids. Bitch, you ain't never at home, and he always out at work. So who with the children?
Or working on someone.
Well, shit, at this point, they old enough to be home by themselves. Hell.
And child. Again,
Yeah,
that's why he was failing. But keep moving.
They at home plotting is what the hell they doing. All right, Robin and Wanda, y'all better get your life together around there. I don't call them Cain and Abel for no reason, and I will be on their side, especially considering Robin already got up here and said it don't even matter if the bitch like her or not. If you have a son, she'll send her kids around there. I said, what type of foolishness is Robin got going? Lord, and then y'all talk about you want to bring another baby into this.
No.
First of all, let me tell y'all something about desperation.
Mims is in the building. Hey, boo.
What's
hey,
up?
ma'am.
Hey, ma'am.
What's up, Mims?
Let's talk.
But yeah, Robin is desperate. She dried up. She needs something because she won't live in her truth as the stud that she is.
Bro,
And
Her truth is just off camera.
okay, so do y'all think that Juan, outside of her alleged lesbianics, do y'all feel like she has ever been with another man?
No.
I don't think she has either.
No.
I don't think she has,
Absolutely
but
not.
I don't think anybody really cares about Robin at this point. Like Robin can fall off the face of the earth, and we all would be like, "What happened?"
well,
Yeah,
even
Cayman, they
before
was like,
okay
then,
with that.
she still didn't have another man. I mean, shit, look at her.
I
And
mean,
I'm not saying that she ugly because I don't think that Robin is ugly. I just think that she is a
Robin
dusty.
is a pretty woman when she fixes herself up. She
She's
is.
just a dusty basic
she is.
bitch.
yeah, when
Yeah.
she got herself together, she looks really good. She's
But
not
that's
She
how
done had
you
some
know.
confessional
on her
looks.
birthday.
She done had some nice confessional looks this season. I will give her that.
That's how you know that she mangy is a motherfucker, because when you gotta say, well, when she fix herself up, bitch, you mangy and you dusty and you crusty.
She give me that
What
Monday
did Drake
through
say?
Saturday her
Dusty,
coochie stank.
musty, crusty, dusty. That's her.
She give me that Monday through Saturday her coochie stank, and then she take a bath on Sunday, and
No,
it's good.
no.
Oh, she
Because
just give you that pH balance every day of the week.
We
so.
will not.
Okay, so we can move on.
Yes. Okay, so we talk about how Karen was so obsessed with Robin and their situation, and Robin gets on Karen for not having receipts. Then we talk about that flop of a family reunion, and Robin came out the side of her neck and lied and said that she will let her kids go with Wendy. Girl, please. You a lie.
She knows she
I
wouldn't have
don't
let her
care.
kids go with Wendy. Like, period.
Exactly.
She know that she wouldn't let her kids go with Wendy at all. So why on earth would she think that Wendy would allow her kids to go to her house without her being with her kids?
Right. And at the end of the day, she made that family reunion day out of spite, to spite Wendy and to purposely.
She absolutely did.
She said that it was spare of the moment. It was last minute. It was something that you thought about quick on your toes in that scene, and you.
That's why she ain't
Exactly.
put no planning into it.
Exactly. And that's exactly what I said that in my review last night. I said, you admitted that basically you threw that shit together to further spite Wendy, to further talk, to further be able to throw something in Wendy's face. And like I said, if you ain't shit mama, or your ass was wrong, because there's nowhere in the world you gonna convince me that you would allow your children to go off and spend the day with somebody who has made it clear that they don't fuck with you. You either an ain't shit mama or you a liar. And I'm just gonna believe that you a liar.
She's
Well,
both.
I was going to say that, but
Both things
No,
can
Saya,
be
you don't
true.
have nothing.
out of all of these seasons, bitch, this is the first time I seen you do anything with your kids.
Both things can be
It's
true.
a
Really
half-ass
do.
event. So, I mean,
Yeah, because I mean, you clearly only spent $2.99 on that whole event. Like, it wouldn't have took you nothing to get you a nice little, you could have got some damn balloons. You could have at least got some tablecloths that clamp down. You could have got you some sternos to keep the food warm.
Or
I
a
didn't see no
catering
ice
business.
chest for the juices and the drinks.
Really
Like,
beat up with it
you
the
could- if
full
you had put
party
some
planning
work-
mode, okay? Really beat up with it in a full party planning mode. But it's field day, okay?
But that's really just me going off the top of my head. That's not with me putting any thought into the shit. You know what I'm saying? If this was really a serious event, something that you really wanted to put some thought into, it didn't take much. It just didn't take that damn much. Shit, party planners come a dime a dozen. If you didn't want to do it, you could have just gave a party planner $200 and said, "Listen, I just need you to put a little yang yang around the yin yang, and let's do some things." Like, what the fuck?
Okay, just like she had her friend. She hired her friend to throw that damn wedding together. And thank you, Mims, for the super chat. He said he think that Robin been with Shasha. Does that count?
Listen, her friend did not put that wedding together, Sakina. Her friend had a wedding going on, and she said, "I already got this shit set up for a wedding. Y'all can come take a few pictures. Just don't touch nothing. Don't mess up nothing." But It's already set up. You can just come.
That
Child, who
TJ
was
Maxx ass
Shady.
wedding.
I think that was Alexander Rogers who said that he felt like she had clamps in the back of that dress and it wasn't altered or some shit. Cracking up. Somehow she had a borrowed dress on. She probably did. No,
Thank you,
And they
ma'am.
didn't have
Thank you for the
champagne,
like
bitch. They
button.
was
Thank you,
drinking
ma'am.
sparkling cider.
Mem said it's only 200 likes and there's 400 people in this room. No, that's what Mem said.
Okay, because can we get the likes up? Your girl birthday is this week. Show
Let's
me
get the
some
likes.
love. I'm about to be 30, y'all. I need y'all to like this up.
It's gonna hurt, honey.
Okay?
Now, really be.
Give me the 300
Really be.
likes for my
Back in
30.
1981, when you turned 30, how did you feel back then?
What we not gonna do is,
Oh my God.
don't you dare age shame on this channel now.
Really be Joe. Really be.
Well, if she turned 30 in 1981, how old are you? 60.
Don't do me because I'll be forced to do you harder, and it's big.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well,
Ooh.
first of all,
Damn,
Oh.
show me this JoJo.
Jesus, take away the
this from
image.
me. Yes, it is.
Hallelujah.
All right. I don't think you're ready for all that.
It's not enough of y'all like it now. We only got
I don't want it.
four likes.
I'm a virgin. This is too much for me.
I'm a virgin too. I'm as pure as
I
the
do
dripping
not
snow.
participate in this nastiness that y'all talk about. Virgin ear. It is too
Girl,
much.
not if you go to the Marquette and to Bulldogs, baby. It goes down in the bathroom.
What
Definitely
is
a
a
virgin.
bulldog?
Definitely
I
a
never
virgin.
seen
Definitely.
the puppy.
Ain't nobody
What?
doing that with Mims. Lying ass.
Mim said he is a virgin, boo. Clean.
So am
Pure.
I.
Yeah, I agree with ma'am. Yes, I'm definitely a virgin.
Because I'm as pure as the dripping snow.
So y'all all
Shut up,
consider me
Sakina.
and just lie.
Move on, Sakina, because I'm as pure as the driven snow.
Well, I don't know why Scotty up here
Please,
lying.
you the biggest freak of them all.
Reggie, if you don't shut your mouth up,
Because
Sakina, continue on with this show because I don't want to blast that motherfucker up here. Go ahead.
Oh, you can't blast me. I know I'm a freak bitch.
All right. So the next is the husband's coming out. Now the husbands come out, y'all, and I'm sorry, but in my review, y'all know I watch and react at the same time. Baby, when G got to crying,
I ain't tell. I did not
I
care.
Over
tried
5
to
times last.
It was
Yeah,
how
yeah,
hard
yeah.
Robin was
Over
trying not
rash
to
on
laugh.
her ass. And you crying, G. Like I said, I said, Lord have mercy, G. Listen, take a good look at Ray. That's gonna be G in a few
Right.
more years, Father Time.
I was like, what
Take
are
a
you
real
crying
I,
for?
no, I was here for the sentiment.
I
I
wasn't.
No.
I
because-
won't.
No, I actually had a cousin that passed from breast cancer. Like she had her breast removed once she found out. Then it came back more aggressively, and then she went on to glory. So
But
him
that's not
saying-
Mia.
But
Right.
what he was saying is in the beginning stages of them not knowing, him thinking about what it would be like for his kids to not have their mother. That I understood that
Yeah.
sentiment is what I'm
No, but I don't give G that much credit. He followed the script. Mia worked on that with him at home and said, baby, this is what I need you to say. This is what I need. This is where you cry. And he was backstage the whole time. Okay, I say that, and the kids.
Always Fatima.
Because
Girl,
even in the scene when they was in the doctor office, he was making
He
it
wasn't
seem as if
crying.
she was putting 20 on 10.
Yeah.
So it was like, don't get up here trying to cry now, Obed. Nah, G, she had a rash on her ass. She had a little bit of fever or
Just the
whatever,
way
a
you
runny
said
nose.
that.
All she had to do was take her oatmeal bath. You give her, wrap in some eucalyptus leaves. She'll be all right. Like,
Right.
that's all y'all had to do. Like, Mia made it way bigger than what it was, and I
It
won't mad
is
at what
bigger.
Reggie gave her when Reggie ran her down. Because I felt like she was low down and dirty for sitting over here trying to play on people's intelligence with the whole cancer thing. I ain't like that either.
But she ain't got no intelligence. So how she gonna play on people's intelligence?
Because the dumb bitch think that she's smart.
It was okay. So when he was crying, I was laughing, and I was just like, now let me find out your ass is acting. But the tears start flowing, and I start feeling a little bad.
Did you
Well,
actually
she
see a real tear
was
fall?
just hurting.
Did you see a real
G's
tear fall?
feet was hurting in his shoes. That's all.
His
All right,
mouth was
G's
watery.
feet was hurting. That's all.
Y'all.
That's because that porn on his little toe was pinching on the Saturday Stacey Adams. That's all it was. That's what it was crying for. It had nothing to do with that rash on her ass.
Y'all listen.
Why do you keep saying it? Ugh.
Jesus said that fool was crying over a coochie rash. That's
Chris,
what
you know you ain't shit.
Oh my goodness, I
But
can't.
you know, I felt a little bad because I was laughing at that man pain, but
Robin was trying so hard not to bust out the fucking laughing.
Shut up, Reggie.
But the rest of us in America was busting out laughing because that bitch was lying.
Not them saying me and Reggie been have a Tamika and Tasha situation. No, the hell we ain't, child.
How about what?
Nah, because I said I was finna blast you. I was joking. We don't have those type of situations over here, honey.
Oh,
Okay, because Reggie ain't still none of Scotty money. Ooh.
And I ain't giving 5,000 or 10, however much I gave to my mama.
Hey,
Scotty,
that's the same damn thing in my review. Period.
That scene gave you stole my goddamn house. That's what it gave.
You know what? It really
goddamn house.
With
Wait,
Latasha Brat's dog looking at.
and then when she popped off, it gave. Let's talk about the husbands. Like, oh, she stole my, and the mom was looking like, oh shit.
I agree with
Right.
Y'all not reading the comments.
Oh.
DB said he was crying because Mia told everybody his thing don't work.
Exactly. I agree.
Wait, he said what?
They said he was crying. G was crying because Mia told everybody that his thing don't work.
It probably don't. That man is like 105 years old. What do y'all want from it? It ain't that much Cialis,
Tina, what's your
Levitra,
cash app, boo?
and
oh,
Viagra.
baby, I'm typing it right now.
It ain't that much Cialis, Levitra, Viagra, and the good old honey to make that shit work no more.
What's that?
God. I cannot.
What's that?
Oh, that's
Now
what
I'm
my
laughing at
my
LT.
ex bought me some of this. I'm so proud of him. I ain't even take none yet. I was supposed to take it last week.
What's
and I
that?
didn't.
Chocolate?
No, the little honeys.
Oh, them little erection ones?
Yes, my ex bought me some.
Child, not you showboating it around.
I know I ain't even used none yet.
Okay.
Because I had a bust
You
down.
can't get up. You got.
I did have a bust down, but I didn't need it. You know, I don't have those kind of things.
Oh wow. Thank you, Big N, for the super chat. He said that he is with Nurse T. Okay.
Okay, period.
What's next, child?
Wait, Prophet and got on here being messy per usual.
Simply her Wi-Fi is T tonight.
Being messy. Do you want to get blocked?
He always do that. He always do that.
And you know, Prophet May don't be fucking
Yeah,
off.
I
though.
was thinking
Prophet
about your
May be the real MVP. I'm trying to tell you.
I love
He
Prophet.
usually be trolling me. He giving you a hard time now.
Let's see, he I
And now
can
you
tell
done
he
open up
just
the
got here.
floodgates. Now you done
Right, because he the one who gave you that Bully B name. He gave it to you.
Yes,
Prophet
and
May
he
is
just
the
got
real
on
MVP.
because I said something about my Wi-Fi been acting real good, okay, for a minute. So you can't you got to drop that Simply Wi-Fi.
Wow.
She don't live here no more.
Oh wow.
Now she don't live here no more.
But anyway, Chris, baby, it's his time to shine, and he get into Giselle, and he want her to speak the hell up about what he did wrong.
And she could not tell him what he did wrong.
Baby, she couldn't muster up anything. But what we're not gonna do is cuss at me, girls. Spit it out.
You deserve all the cussing you got.
You really did.
I mean, I will say the optics of a European American man yelling at an African American succubus did give me pause. But
you know what? No, I'm with you. I'm with you on that because I talked about that on my review. I said Chris fell back because he was reminded, I'm a white ass man coming at this black woman. I don't need to do this. So he tagged his wife, who was a dark skinned woman, and said, "You got this, but babe, you got this."
I ain't gonna lie.
Drag that horse.
I ain't gonna lie. Giselle deserved all the smoke, but it did make me uncomfortable watching it for a minute. I ain't gonna lie. Now she deserved it, She deserved it, but it
Right.
made me a little uncomfortable for me. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I'm not saying
I
she didn't
must be
deserve
an
it. I just
asshole
said it
because
gave me pause for a minute, but I wanted them to give her so much more.
Yeah.
I must be an asshole because I ain't feel no type of way about it. I
I ain't feel no type. I
wanted
said
him
she
to
deserved
straight go
all of
in
it.
and let have and just say whatever the hell it is he wanted to say.
Yeah.
I don't feel as though you get the right to go out of here and make this type of assumptions, but then I have to pull back because you a woman. No, fuck that hoe.
No, and
She
and
came around
secondly,
here starting this foolishness. Now I'm finna end it. And if you
and
got a
while
problem
we're
with it,
on
then we
the
just gonna handle
subject,
it up another way.
while we're here, while we're the fuck here, Wendy, I don't know where the fuck you get off, Wendy. You
Right.
need to fall all the way the fuck back because
Period.
you last episode were dragging Mia, throwing out all kinds of F bombs with reckless abandon. It was fuck you, fuck this, fuck your life, fuck everything because it involved you. But now
But
you
it wasn't
want her to
colorist involved.
play nice. And oh, that's too harsh. Oh my God. But it's not harsh when Ashley be dragging bitches for everything they're worth. It's not, it's okay for Giselle every season since she's been here to be lying on people, wrecking households and families, and nobody has any smoke for her. But now, oh, that's too much. Oh my God, you're going, no, drag that bitch. And you should still be dragging her right now. And you should never apologize. And I was so glad Candace said, no, I don't apologize. I said it. It was inflammatory. I meant it because that bitch was inflammatory when she tried to fuck my shit up. She done took money out of my household. She literally took money out of this woman's household by causing him not probably to get fired behind this bullshit. I'll still be dragging that bitch for everything she's worth.
I just want to mention two things, and this is to you, Wendy. Wendy, you had an opportunity to help Candace in the early part of the season when you and Rob the Builder got into it. When you saw what Giselle did, what did you do? You set your ass there to collect your check and not to go check on your friend. Also, on the Miami trip, because she wasn't there when all of that happened, who provided you with the scene when she was with Trina so you could film because you were being iced out by the light skin coalition, but you want to sit your ass on this stage and come at her? Gotcha.
I don't see it that way. I don't think
You know what?
Like I don't see it.
disagree.
I don't see it that way. I don't see it as her trying to come at her or her even trying to be a pick-me. I think what she was trying to do in a sense was because she already knew that what Candace said was absolutely true, but the way she said it, she was going to get backlash for it. So I felt
What
like
about
she was
Wendy's
trying to clean
backlash when she was saying fuck you, fuck this, fuck your life, fuck everything? She was F-bombing everything.
I wasn't finished. What I'm saying is she probably was trying to clean it up in the sense to help Candace out, because if you notice, if you look at Twitter, the moment Candace said that, that's the first thing people started doing. They started using that whole reverse thing on her and, you know, making it seem like she was wrong for what she said. So
But
I don't
everything Candace said was true. Everything.
But the thing is, I don't feel like Wendy never said that anything that Candace said wasn't true.
Right.
It's the fact of the matter that we cannot, and this is something I preach all the time, we can't say what we want done to us, but then do it to other people. Regardless of how mad you are, coming for somebody's.
But Wendy is not the person to say that. It's hypocritical because Wendy just did the same thing last episode. Wendy doesn't get the opportunity to do that.
It's not the same. You compare apples and oranges. What Wendy did is not the same as what Candace was doing. And again, I don't think Wendy was coming for Candace. I think Wendy was, like Scotty said, I think Wendy was trying to help Candace because Wendy already knew what the optics were going to be and that people were going to automatically jump on Candace. She never said that she didn't agree with her. She just said, I think you could have worded it better. That is all she said.
But Wendy doesn't get opportunity to say you should have worded it different. When you're over, and let me tell you why. You're going to say why not. I'm going to tell you why. Because when you had an F-bomb laced tirade and you go on season after season talking about your degrees, talking about what jobs you have, talking about being a political commentator and professor, and then having a vulgarity laced tirade where you didn't give a shit about what you said, how you said it, and how it came off, and you went off, and then you're going to the next breath tell somebody else how they should react. You don't get that chance to do that because you didn't do that when you had the chance.
What makes it different is that the subject of somebody's skin color was the subject. That's what makes it different.
Right. That's the
why.
Because the whole thing was about colorism. I mean, the tone of this season has been about colorism, even in our reviews. And then when they open the door for you to have a conversation about colorism, and then for you to state what you felt about Giselle's colorist actions after you were already asked.
But there's nothing wrong with what she said about Giselle's colorist actions. That is really
already been asked to address that shit. You should have addressed that shit when you were asked about it. Don't wait until you talk about the situation to make colorist comments, because just because you are brown skin, and this is where I gotta flip the other side, people act like only and colorist is the wrong word by definition, but so everybody can understand it in a blanket way. Colorism works both fucking ways. It's not the same title by definition, but you cannot feel like you were being picked on.
No, if it's not the same by definition, you can't say that it's the same.
But the thing is, if you are treating someone or saying something different about skin color and you want to be treated a certain type of way and not differently because of your skin color, when that is not the subject, why are you bringing that into play?
But that absolutely was the subject. What Candace said was absolutely correct. The fact that Giselle does have a closer connection to her whiteness, the fact that she's more palatable by white people, the fact that we've gone 7 seasons, and in season 7, she's done the same thing every year. It is her white. It is absolutely so. You may be the fact that people are mad that it came from Candace just proves the whole argument about colorism to begin with.
But my thing is, no one is disagreeing that what Candace said was right, because we all feel like it was correct. All Wendy was trying to. I'm done with it, child. Y'all.
Okay. In this case, let me acknowledge my super chats. Nicole VT, thank you for the super chat. She said Candace needs to leave Chris. He never has her back. And then Aries of Fire said, I guess what they're saying is Candace is screaming colorism, but ended up making a colorist statement. I don't think that she made a colorist statement.
She didn't make a colorist statement.
What she said was very valid in regards to Giselle being close to what is it? Listen, that wine kind of got me going.
They're close to me now. And the other part about it is, I just said a couple minutes ago, Chris, I think, looked at the situation and said, I'm a white man. This is a show full of black women. I probably need to back out of this because this is not going to end well for me. And so that's when Candace said, you can back out, but I got this. I'm going to take over because this is not your arena. Let me handle this. So I feel like that's why she ended that arena like that.
It wasn't wrong. It just was wrong timing. It just was.
How?
Because that wasn't the tone of the conversation.
But no. It wasn't wrong timing.
I said that at the very beginning about the situation of our panel, which is true. But that's why I said she should have corrected Andy's ass and let him know, no, I'm going to speak about this situation now because it pertains to how I feel about colorism. I just don't feel like at that point, if you was going to talk about the situation the way that you said it, because of the simple fact, it's all true.
But
my
the thing
thing
about
is,
it
you
is,
cannot
Reggie, that
scream.
argument you're going to make, they would have made it if she addressed it during the colorism conversation. It doesn't matter
Okay.
when she brought it up.
But we
They
can't
would have
say
said
what
the
would have
same
happened because
thing.
we don't
The
know.
reason she brought it up now was because we're talking about it now with her white husband who can't enter the colorism conversation. Her white husband cannot enter that colorism conversation because they know he's going to get ate alive.
All
There's
I'm
no
gonna say
way
is
for
this.
him to enter that.
All I'm gonna say is this. I don't feel like Candace was wrong, but I'm not gonna jump down on Wendy's throat either and make it seem like she was just this terrible person because I understand what
No,
she
no,
was
no.
saying.
Wendy should have stayed out of it. She should have said,
Maybe
you know
so,
what?
but she
That's
didn't.
y'all conversation.
And the only thing I can say is I don't feel like she was being a pick me at
And
that
see,
moment.
that's
Because
John Morant's
imagine, I'll
problem.
give
He
you
didn't
like
have
this.
people around him that gave a fuck about
I'll
him
give
to
you two
correct
things.
him, to help him. And that's the
Imagine
same
if
shit that
Wendy,
Wendy was trying to
if
do.
imagine if when Wendy was having that conversation with Mia, Candace would have jumped in and tried to defend Mia. Wendy would have been ready to let go and let God in that same conversation. So you know what Candace did? This ain't my fight. Wendy Boo, you got it. The second thing is, Wendy, the reason it comes out hollow to me is this is a bitch you are fucking protecting who just said, I'm glad you got assaulted because I don't like you. And you over here protected this bitch over here
She
who
wasn't
just
protecting
a
her. She
couple
was
She
minutes
wasn't.
ago
Oh my
said,
God. Okay. All right.
bitch,
I can't.
you can get
She wasn't
assaulted
protecting
because
Giselle. She wasn't
She was
protecting
protecting
Giselle.
Candace.
Okay.
she was,
Can we move on?
she
'Cause I
was,
gotta
because
go.
Giselle is the,
I want to recognize my super chat. Thank you, Mims. And thank you for the super chat. I mean the cash app with your shady ass.
so who was she protecting? If she
She
wasn't
wasn't
protecting
protecting
Giselle,
anybody.
who was she
She
protecting?
wasn't
Oh, God.
protecting anybody.
Okay.
Good God. Move
All
on.
right. So, shit. What else happened? Yeah, we already talked about how Giselle couldn't provide any type of receipt of what Chris did. I was very upset with Chris for accepting her apology. It could not be me. What y'all have? What's y'all's opinion on Chris accepting Giselle's apology?
I would have never accepted it.
I
Ever.
know I wouldn't have.
Ever in life.
White diamond bottle looking ass bitch.
I would have never accepted anything from Giselle. Is a vile human being. She's vile.
Very.
There's no way. There's nothing Giselle can say. She's vile. There's no way I would accept anything from her.
Yeah, it's a no for me. Like, you did all of that. I had to explain to my family and all of that, and then you accept the apology.
Yeah, it's no way. It's no way. If I lost my job on this bitch, I'd still be dragging her for right now.
Like,
I'm just over everybody bowing down to Giselle. I'm just over it. It's like at this point, because I've seen so many people review the show. For example, like before we came on, before I came here, I was listening to Erica De Niro, and she said this is gonna be her last time reviewing the show. She said she's not reviewing it no more after this season. I think
I know this is my last one. I can't do it.
that Brooke Ashley won't be reviewing it anymore. I don't even think she's reviewing a reunion at all. I think that's what she said on Twitter. So it's a couple of people that's not. It's going the same way that it went after Basketball Wives. I think season 8 or season 9, when a lot of people start reviewing it, that's where Potomac is headed. Like a lot of people are triggered by this show. They don't want to have anything else to do with this show. And I'm glad that the damn show was over, to be honest. It's so, by the time, I don't know what it is, but by the time you get to the end of Potomac, you're drained. It's the same way when Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Here's another thing about Potomac, and it has nothing to do with colorism or anything we're talking about. But think about the Housewife franchises. This is the one franchise where none of these bitches really got no money like that.
Bro,
to even be called to be in the same breath as the other Housewives. Nobody has a storyline, huh?
New
What?
Jersey, they ain't got money like that in New Jersey.
But some of them do got money.
Some of them in New Jersey do. Some of them in New Jersey do.
Got money.
Some of Potomac got
Teresa
money.
do got money now. Teresa, Melissa, and Joe got money too.
They not
No,
fucking
Melissa and
with
Joe
their
do
house
not have
though.
money. You see how them being sued? Child, please. They on the house
Just
cars.
because you being sued don't mean you ain't got money.
Okay.
But you know, I don't know. It's just
Right, Jeremy.
But and
child.
the other thing we talked about this earlier, really be we are not in this cesspool of lies and rumors where there's no reality. We're only living in lies, rumors, and delusions for the entirety of the show. The whole show is based on lies, rumors, and delusions.
Lulu.
What do we
I don't
want?
know. I just know a lot of people are over Potomac, and it is going down the same road as Basketball Wives. I don't know what they could possibly do next season with Potomac to make it better, besides cut some of the people that's on the show. To be honest, and the people that they need to cut, they probably not gonna cut them. And I'm talking about Giselle, I'm talking about Robin, and I'm talking about Mia. I don't think they letting them go.
Yeah, thank you,
Darrell,
Keisha.
that's a very loaded statement to make. That I don't know where you get that from. That's a very loaded statement to make about Candace. Like, I don't even know where you get that from. But okay.
What happened?
Thank you, Jeremy.
In the chat, Darrell says Candace is projecting. She has internal issues to address. She married a white man to make sure her children look like Ashley and Giselle. Where do you get that from? Like, you
Yeah,
Me,
I
I'm
don't think that's a fair statement. That's not a fair statement at all. The fact that
like, where does that even like you just where does that come from? Like, I don't even
right,
know where you
I don't
basing
think
that
the fact that she has a husband that's white has anything to do with that. Yeah.
But I
don't
agree
think
with
I don't
there
think
isn't
Candace
enough
has done anything on the show to demonstrate that she's trying to. I don't see where she's done or said anything that would draw that conclusion. That's just a
Right.
very loaded statement, and that's a very
That's a reach. That's a stretch.
yeah, that's a very loaded statement to make about somebody.
Yeah, I don't think that's fair to say. Me, I'm
And I
just a
say
mess,
that
by the way.
Darrell and Really B will tell you. Really B will tell you, Darrell, I'm someone who will probably go down that road with you if I felt it were any shape, form, or fashion true. But I don't see that from Candace that she married this white man because she want to have mixed. I go down that. Really B will tell you. Really B, you know I'll go down that road. I can't agree with you on that. I just can't.
So I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm always exhausted at the end of every Housewives season. I review most of them, and I feel this way about all of them. By the time we get done, I start off the season excited, ready for them to come back. Because one, the seasons are so long. Two, they drag out the reunions. I mean, at this point, most franchises have a 3-part reunion at this point, and they don't have 3 parts worth of shit to talk about. So I feel that way about all of the franchises. I will say that I'm disappointed with all of the lying and the fake bullshit. But and let me say this about Potomac, and then I'm probably gonna have to drop off you guys because it's getting late. But let me say this, and I know a lot of people they don't understand what I'm saying. You have to kind of be from DC to understand what I'm getting ready to say. It's gonna always be hard for producers of a reality show like this to find genuine people that have that old money, that have that a lot of money, because just simply because of the makeup of who lives in this area. You're going to really be able to find transplants. If you notice, nobody on this cast is from DC. The closest was Katie. And you saw how hard her family and how much pushback her family gave her. Katie is old money. But, Corey is in the chat. I've said this on my channel before. DC is very unique when it comes to their black bourgeoisie. You either have that old money that goes back and they're on a level where they are not going to entertain a reality show, or you're dealing with government workers or people who are in politics who are not going to allow their lives to be. Wendy is the exception, and she on the borderline for real.
Mm-hmm.
But Wendy is
I
the
agree
exception.
with you, really.
You
I
have
agree.
people who have top secret
I agree.
You have people that have top secret clearances. You have people who are connected politically. I'm not saying you won't find anybody, but you are going to be very limited in finding people who are from DC, who have that level of wealth and connections that are going to be willing to be on a show like this. And
I agree with you,
people have pushed back on me and like, oh no. And I'm like, listen, I know every city has a personality, but I'm telling you, as somebody who grew up in DC, I'm telling you, it's going to be hard. When you look at the people who are on this show, none of them are from DC. They are all transplanted. They are all people who moved to this area. And that's why you're not gonna find people that have that level of money and that level of influence. That's just
but
the
really,
fact.
I have to say that I think Bravo, there are other cities that if you want, because Potomac is the only other majority Black franchise, there are other cities that they could go to where they could get that really authentically. I agree with you.
Would be a great
right, Chicago or Houston. Houston is also an area where they have a large. I feel like Houston is the area, or New Orleans is an area that also has a large. Houston and New Orleans have a big Black contingency.
They're actually doing New Orleans.
Definitely Black cast.
Yeah, they are. They did a casting call for New Orleans.
Yeah, and so, but I think Potomac has, if I'm being honest, has run its course. But I agree with you, really, B. Those Black bourgeoisie elites, boule type people, they're not going to come on this type of show. And if you're high in politics, you damn sure not going to come on this show. The fact that Wendy came on, now I talked about this season 5 when Wendy came on, everybody who was, of that caliber looked like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, why are you here? And I'm sure that's a conversation that Eddie probably has with her all the goddamn time.
But I don't know why these reality shows don't ever want to come to Houston anyway. Because remember, Love and Hip Hop was in Houston, and everybody was waiting on that, and then they canceled that before it even came out. So it's just like every time a show comes to Houston, they pass on it. Jeremy said, in the fact that they passed on Irena, Tyler, and Ashley Silva to choose Mia for Potomac really blows me. I agree. They would have been better off.
But again, they were looking for. But again, they passed on. In my opinion, I don't know the minds of the producers. But in my opinion, again, I think they passed on them because they were looking for money. And G is putting aside his current business issues, on paper, G had the money. So I think they were trying to elevate and you know what I'm saying? Whereas the Tylers, they're doing good on Love and Marriage DC, but they don't have the money. They got money. I'm not saying they're poor, but they ain't what Housewives, where we trying to be with Housewives.
But actually, we're comparing none of the DC or Potomac girls got that kind of money, like the rest of the Housewives franchises. So I guess they would fit in.
Oh yeah,
they definitely they not Bravo. I hate to say it like that because I like them, but because Ashley would have whooped all their asses by now.
Child, Ashley would have got on my nerves because she get on my nerves on
like I'd love to see a Real Housewives of Louisiana. I think that would be a good, because you got some old, but you could get into all kind, the Creole, you know what I'm saying? When you really start to dip into those old roots with that Creole culture, when you got the white Europeans and the Blacks and stuff like that, I think that would really be, because you really got some good long money back in Louisiana.
Jeremy, I hate to hurt your feelings, but Wendy don't have no money. You said the only one with money is Candace and Wendy. Candace got her family money, and Wendy don't have no money, boo. I hate to be
Wendy counting on Eddie. Wendy counting on Eddie.
Wendy got student loan debt. That's what Wendy got. Now Wendy makes a decent living. You know what I'm saying? Her husband make a decent living, but their student loan debt is ridiculous. And they've spoken about that. Like they've talked
Yes,
about that.
for the person in
Well,
the
I
chat,
think that they all make a decent living, and that's what I like about it. It's relatable.
yeah.
They do make a decent
Yes,
living. They
Mims
all
is
do
for
make a
real. They
decent
did happen on Love and Hip Hop Houston. They did pull guns out on set. They definitely did. That's true.
child.
Oh, they get it
That is
cracked.
ghetto.
That
Ghetto.
sounds like some shit I would have been a part of.
Do you know what?
Oh,
No fucking thank you.
Pulling out guns, but I am.
I gotta get ready to
for
go,
pulling out
y'all.
shit.
Let me say my
Okay, we
goodbyes.
getting ready to wrap
We,
up.
we about to wrap this up. We're about to wrap it up, child.
My bad.
Yeah, we about to wrap it up.
Well,
Did
my bad. I
anybody-
didn't know shit.
She like, listen, honey, because what's going on? It's almost 2 hours.
Did anybody have any
I
thoughts
gotta
or
go to work
any
no more.
comments on Robin on Watch What Happens Live?
Hell no.
Absolutely not.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
So yeah, that's it, y'all. We got close to 400, but you know, we do currently have 371 people in the chat. Thank you so much for everybody that is here. Definitely like the video because it's never too late. If we can get the likes to 300, I would greatly appreciate it. But
We have 254.
yes, everybody go around and you know, just tell everybody what y'all got going on.
Oh, I was about to say Potomac, but this is over. Love and Marriage DC, the SWV Escape Show. There's something else, and I'm trying to get fully caught up with Real Housewives of Miami and Girls Trip. Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, I believe, starts March 25th, if I'm not mistaken. Definitely doing that.
All right.
It does.
I'm doing
El Teddy, you next.
I'm doing Chasing Dallas. I have a review coming out for Real the Queens of R&B, SWV and Escape. So that'll be out tomorrow. I am contemplating doing the second season of Bel Air because that's my brand. But I'll if you see it, look for it. If you don't see it, then don't look for it. But I'll do my continued politics lives and my regular lives that I do, my Run Your Mouths, my Silly Saturday, and things like that. So come around, see all of the tomfoolery that we got going on my channel.
Okay, for me, pretty much the only reality show that I'm down to now at this point is SWV and Escape. I no longer review Growing Up Hip Hop, and that's pretty much over anyway. But I no longer review that. Would never review it ever again in life. Let's see. Me and T are doing like Chasing Dallas reviews together, so that's fun. And Josiah is a part of that too. And also we have Roasted Review that we're doing on the SWV and Escape show as well. So everything else is pretty much like gossip video. And I'm working on Who Was Wrong 3 right now. I'm trying to figure out who all I want to do that. And it's another segment that I'm trying to do as well, which involves some of our favorite YouTubers. I just haven't reached out or have not figured out who I want to choose right now. But those are the two segments I'm working on. But that's about it. Who's right now?
Oh shit!
But those are the two segments I'm working on. But
that was me. I'm sorry. No, I want to say I forgot. I'm also doing Real Housewives of New Jersey. I was about to type it in the chat on my phone, but I couldn't. My bad.
Jeremy,
I'm sorry.
you're canceled, Jeremy. I'm sorry. We usually see eye to eye on a lot of things, but
because I am not Team Cree. Go ahead, Reggie.
Wait, another thing, look, y'all had something to say.
Did it?
What?
Y'all thought you had something else to say.
Oh no, that was it. I just forgot to say that I was doing New Jersey too.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead, Reggie. If he
Well, I am doing my SWV and Escape reviews. I put out my first review on it on the first episode last night. So yay.
Reggie, I gotta go watch.
Yes.
Ciao.
Shut up, y'all. But it's up. And I am still planning on doing all of the segments that I was planning on doing before the bullshit happened with the corrupt videos and this raggedy ass computer, but that's neither here nor there.
Reggie, if you call me, I will come by. I'll bring my laptop and we can work on some stuff.
I really do need to work on some things, but I am still doing all of the segments that I said that I was doing. Car Chronicles, where I do like my little songs by myself in the car, and I'm still gonna be doing my covers, and I'm about to be getting in the studio very, 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 very soon. So
It's about time,
it's gonna be some new music.
It's about time.
Shut up.
Go ahead, really, bitch. Child.
Wait, is he done? Why you cut him off?
Yeah, he done. Child.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
Child, shut up. How you know if I was done or not?
Because I know it. Go ahead, really, bitch.
I am doing SWV Escape. That was a good episode last night. Chase Alice. Lord, I'll be happy when Ready to Love is over, but I'm doing Ready to Love, child. What else? It was another show. The Real Housewives of New Jersey. And yeah, I'll be doing Ultimate Girls Trip as well. I'm doing my A too. Ain't none of y'all watching the reviews, but the show's so good, I'm still reviewing it. This season is really, y'all sleeping on Miami. Miami is so
They
good.
really do. They be sleeping on
Miami is good. I don't review it, but Miami is good. Miami has always been good.
I agree. Go ahead, T.
T.
I just uploaded my Basketball Wives review. Y'all gonna check that out. And I am reviewing the SWB show and all that. That's already out. Yeah, and I mean, I guess I'm gonna finish out Growing Up Hip Hop, but I'm not looking forward to it. I am doing not Growing Up. Love and Marriage DC, and yeah. That's pretty much
Oh yeah,
it.
I do Love and Marriage DC too.
Oh, I stopped, child. They weren't watching the reviews for me, so I stopped. Go ahead, JoJo. And then I'm going to give a closing speech, and then we're done.
Well, can I add something really quick?
I had something to say too.
Because
Okay.
I forgot.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Tell them what you got going on.
Okay, well, I'm gonna just say I love y'all, and I'll listen to the speeches from the chat.
Mwah.
Love you.
She is so not a team player.
It's 11:30.
Bye. Yeah, so I just dropped a video on Malaysia, so be sure to check that out.
Okay.
And then I have some documentaries coming out later this week, and then a part 2 of the best of Whether You Like It or Not panel will be on.
I can't wait to see it
on my channel next Monday.
I can't wait to see it because I know it's funny. Sakin, did you say you had something else to say?
Yeah.
I do too.
So
Y'all two go ahead, child.
Yeah, I just wanted to say what I got going on.
Go
Yes,
ahead.
I'm kind of with y'all. I was getting ready to say this, but it's over. Somebody just asked me about where my Ready to Love review is at. I've been slacking, y'all, because I have to take notes with Ready to Love. And I've been gone for damn near a week. So I'm like 2 episodes behind with that. And I just like, damn, I don't feel like taking notes. I just rather watch and record. So just give me some time. I'm gonna get the 2 that I missed out. Okay. Just bear with me, child. And then one more episode of Grown Up Hip Hop. I will be doing Ultimate Girls Trip, and Put a Ring on It is coming on this month too, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll be doing that as well. Just follow me, hell, and subscribe, and you'll see what drops. Okay,
right,
here, Reggie. Oh yeah, and I'm doing Miami.
We so damn drunk and forgetful tonight. Well, that's just me and Sakina. But at any rate, I just wanted to add on that I am now at 262 subscribers.
Okay.
And I need 38 to get to 300. And if I can wake up to 300 subscribers tomorrow, I will upload and release my Donna Summer cover.
All right. I don't
No,
be giving out
Donald.
vegan content, Mo. You
No,
want
Donald.
more, like I just be putting up vegan content. I don't be putting that up.
But anyway, but anyways, I just want to close this out by saying once again, thank you all thank you all once again for another great season of this panel. I think that this season was the best one. Cause this, like, just looking at the best of video and all them funny ass moments that we had, those that and on top of that, I know the one that's about to come out is going to be absolutely funny. So thank you guys for a good season. Thank you guys for being a great cast. Thank you to Reggie. Thank you to L Teddy as well, even though she's not here. But thank you to Layology as well for also taking part of this at the beginning. Also Aaron as well, and even Mims, who came up one time while I was going out of town. Shout out to Mims too for doing
Spiller Boy TV.
And Spiller Boy TV as well. Thank everybody who ever came on. I appreciate it. And until the Real Housewives of Atlanta, we done. So thank y'all. And that's all I had to say. You know, I just had to, you know.
Did anybody drop Reggie? Hold on, let me get
Huh?
Reggie's link because they
Oh.
asking for it, and
Oh, they asked for the link.
they did.
Yeah, they said drop the link.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
But in the meantime, in between time though, while the Whether You Like It or Not panel is on hiatus in between time, we still got Roast Review every Tuesday night. So, you know, me, T, and Josiah still got that every Tuesday night, but we'll be talking about SWV and Escape. And as Yarel said, I am looking forward to T calling that lady Mammy Gloria. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to it. Because he called Mama Joyce and Mammy Joyce. So funny to me.
Baby.
Oh, wait. Trust me. Gloria got Joyce beat.
I swear she do.
Now I'll say
Really?
Gloria
I
is
gotta
up
tune
there
in
with
then.
Evelyn. You know, the Braxton's mama, she up there with Evelyn.
Listen.
Child, don't get me started. I went in on her and her favorite.
I think we should talk about the behind the scenes.
Was y'all able to get the link? Because I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, it's in there.
I put it in there.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, they're subscribing.
Yeah, because Mim said you at 270.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna stop saying that because y'all love making me put out them crusty ass videos.
So yes, that's it, y'all. Make sure that y'all subscribe to Reggie channel. Make sure you subscribe to all of our channels here on the panel. Fine as hell. Baby, listen, the wine is getting to me. I'm tired. So yes, thank y'all definitely for tuning in. Thank y'all for another good season. I love y'all. I will definitely miss y'all, but we'll be back for Atlanta.
Which won't be too long from now, child.
No, because how long is they gonna stay? Because they gotta put Drew back on TV.
They said it's coming out in May. That's what I heard. So
Oh well, shit. Yeah, May. They still got 2 months to figure this out.
yeah,
So,
they still got 2 months. So
okay. All right, yeah, we'll be back in 2 months, and then y'all can check out the other lives that Josiah, Terrence, and Scotty got going on, and you know, all of that good stuff. Anyway, thank y'all again. Y'all have a good night, and we will see y'all around town. Bye.
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 Good night.